Oh? Hey, Ludimir.
Indrik, back like a bad habit. Was easy to track you. Come here to pray? It's too late, I'd say.
We have no time for a fight, you sodden fool. Greater matters are at hand.
Should know, I smashed that crystal of yours. Saved you that bit there, though.
Savage. I should...
Ah, that's the Indrik I know.
Ludimir. I've made peace with Rattica. Now go home. I must help the Harbinger. There's little time left.
Ah, Harbinger? That one with you? Then you won't.
Oh, seriously?
Take you both on.
It's the first time we've had to fight Ludimir.
Enough.
Jesus.
My turn.
I cannot help you, Harbinger.
I need help because I underestimate. Why is he only following me and not Indrik? There's health over here!
You're just pissing me off, mate.
That's good, because I piss people off very easily.
Enough.
So I think when he's yellow, he's invulnerable.
Can't fight your own battles, Indrik. My turn.
I'm getting so lucky. Because, like,
Who the hell are you?
he like, when he does that jump attack, he lands based on where he jumps from, but he jumps from the mid-air most of the time. So that means he smashes mid-air right below me, right above me. Which is real funny.
Pissing me off, mate.
We used to be friends, well, will be friends, oh, were friends in another timeline.
Admit defeat, Ludimir.
Enough. My turn. I'll crush you. Ah, can't fight your own battle.
God damn it, so close. It's literally just about jump attacking. Okay,
Enough.
now it's time for this.
Ah, who the hell are you?
I am the Harbinger. Harbinger.
My turn.
I wonder if there actually is a legend of the Harbinger.
You're just pissing me off, mate.
There probably is in some religion. Maybe not the exact name.
I'll crush you. Enough. My turn. Ah, can't fight your own battles, Indrik. I'll crush you. Enough.
I'm making him purposely jump into the wall on purpose, by the way.
Who the hell are
I'm like, oh, he hits the wall a lot. I may as well try doing it. Oh, no, he's up here.
Give up, Ludimir.
You're just pissing me off, mate.
Yeah, that's the point.
My turn. I'll crush you.
There we go. We're gonna kill him?
Go on. End it.
The last time you're at my mercy. I thought I could help you find your true strength. I was a fool.
Did you hit your head, Indrik?
When it was decided that I would be Emperor, everything was taken from me. Childhood, family, love. With a grim focus, I was forged into a perfect ruler. I thought I could reforge you the way I was reforged. But thanks to the Harbinger, I finally understand. Becoming Emperor did not make me stronger. It broke me. So I tried to break you. Took your freedom, your hope. I even took your eye. But where I broke, you held. You are the strong one.
Is this an apology?
Ah, the Harbinger is waiting. Go home, Ludimir.
Oh, so we're just leaving him there. See you, Ludimir. There we go. Oh, I can go into that door up there now.
I expect nothing less from the Harbinger.
Oh, okay. Forbidden. Roadside encounter. You did what? I climbed down! Gillis savors the merchant's incredulous look a while longer, then continues his tale. There I was, standing at the edge of Urralia, facing an endless sky. I wondered, anything down there? So I figured since no one has done it before, why not have a look? I secured myself with a rope, and started with descent. The merchant lifts a roasting dragon cricket from the campfire and offers it to Gillis. The explorer peels the chitin, takes a huge bite, wipes the juices from his lips, and it continues the story. I cling to the surface and carefully inch downward. I was expecting the edge to be smooth, shaded by the searing winds, but instead I was holding onto a wrinkled, rough stone. Except it wasn't a stone. It took me a while to understand what I was hanging onto. Gillis stops to check on his audience. With the careful timing of an expert storyteller, he delivers the punchline. It was a root. Huh? I saw dozens of roots, maybe 100 feet in diameter, extend downward, sink into the clouds. Urralia is not just a giant mass of land, it's a living giant mass of land. Ah, come on, you're pulling my leg. But that's not the strangest part. The next bit, I'm terrified just thinking about it. The merchant is about to burst in laughs, but something in Gillis' stare stops him dead in his tracks. I was about to go back when I sensed a shiver down my spine. Slowly I turned my head, and there it was staring at me. All I can remember are the eyes, 3 pairs, as big as an apple tree, piercing me. I was frozen. Then I felt it. It was in my mind, searching for something. Searching? For memories. It sent me images. A giant serpent. Battle, I think. I think it was looking for memories of Voden. Voden? That was 100 years ago. Yeah, probably why the creature quickly lost interest. It turned around and plunged beneath the clouds. Next thing I remember, I was back on the surface, running towards my village. The merchant meditates on the tale for a while, then asks, You don't remember what it looked like? This is the scariest part. Every time I try to remember, I faint. Come on, try. With a sigh, Gillis focuses on the memory, on the giant eyes. Then everything turns black. Whew. That's interesting. God damn it. Be careful. Yeah, thanks. Here we go. Hey, lucky this,
With all the corruption,
yeah,
we saw
corruption.
today, it is clear that Voden has grown in strength. I hope we are not too late.
Lucky this corruption isn't blocking any of our paths, right? Nope, the first one's covered.
This is the place. The final words of Yarbog are inscribed within.
Oh. Claydon's Seal. A secret seal bearing the antiquated sigil of the legendary sword Claydon. Comprehension surges into your mind. You have learned how to unlock Claydon seals.
Ah, you learn quickly. Be sure to protect this knowledge.
There's a new seal? Really?
This room was built by Pegaria's first emperor, Irontrek the Unifier. It was said that Yarbog spoke to Irontrek directly, and the Emperor inscribed his words on these very walls. Harbinger. He was expecting you. You have awakened by my failings. The beast and the blade, your will must bind. Let me share a secret with you then. Voden was not truly defeated by Yarbog. It is not easy to kill a god, as you may suspect. No, the Void was imprisoned, and its prison is the sword Claydon. The writing on these walls, they are instructions for you, Harbinger. Unlock Claydon's seal, enter the prison, defeat the Void. Those were Yarbog's final instructions if all else failed. No metaphors, no riddles. Let us pray that Ratiger finds the sword before Voden completely escapes his prison.
And we're dead. Goodbye. Claydon Seal. So interesting. So is this like an endgame thing? Okay.
You should offer your amber to gain more power.
I will be, lady. Increase the amount of damage dealt by a heavy attack. Increase the amount of damage dealt by a fast attack. Increase the amount of damage dealt by the final attack of a combo. Alright. See what happens if I go to Ludamam.
I will pray for your success, Harbinger.
Hey, Lord Omer. Ready to see your lovely Vera do some shit?
Listen to me. They will cut you down before you reach
Why
the gates.
can't I ever skip this in?
And what do you suggest?
Wait for it to be over.
Yeah, everything will be
Tickety-boo.
tickety-boo.
Dickety-boo. Watch your honey, Vera, do a funky dance. Bum ba da ba 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 da ba ba.
I never thought something like this would happen. Sure, I thought maybe Vera was in over our head, but this.
What are you talking about? What's going on here?
Over the last few years, I saw this war fill Vera with helplessness and anger. It must have driven her to summon that thing, use it to end the war. And what did I do? I know how it feels to be desperate, to be powerless. Why didn't I help?
Ah, great. The Harbinger shows up, and Ludimir starts talking to himself. Hey, Ludimir, get a hold of yourself. Weren't you on your way to do something? Kill Indrik, remember?
Hold on now. About Vera. Something isn't right. She survived Radika's attempt, but she's still dead. And who were all those people around her? Shouldn't they have done something to help? I mean, Vera's the godless priestess, for Yarbog's sake. I mean, she was. She should have been safe. And yet, no! She's still dead! I will make things right, sister.
No. This is a complete disaster.
Good. I don't know who the fuck you are connected with, but good. Okay, so I don't know.
Fjordborg called you the Harbinger. You're supposed to show up when the world is about to end or something, right?
Yep.
Whatever the reason, let's get one thing straight. Vera. She gave up everything to try and better this world. Whatever she was thinking, I know she wouldn't have wanted anything bad to happen to us.
Ludimir, you almost look sober. And who's that with you?
A reckoning.
Ah, whose?
It's what I'm here to find out.
You guys play nice.
We can fight old-fashioned or see those death.
Jesus Christ.
Old-fashioned it is.
There's a lot of these big guys. Oh, there's only two of them, really. Yeah, that's one dead. Yeah, it did actually.
Well,
We have to help the others build the barricade.
I'm not done here yet.
you make everything look
It is easy when you're a god.
If it makes you happy.
What?
Ah, the bridge. Then the city proper. We are safe now.
Oh. Okay.
Ah, the bridge. Then the city proper. We are safe now.
Is that dealt with? Hmm. There's a lot of bloody ciphers around him.
I was warned you'd be coming this way. All right, enough pretending. Where did you hide the sword?
Sword? Why are you asking about... Wait, are you the bastard who killed her? Did you kill Vera?
I'm the one asking the questions.
Yeah, you asked about the sword, and I'm asking about Vera. A question for a question, Vera used to say. Now, like you said, enough pretending. I know you lot were with her before she died, so I'll ask you again. Did you kill her?
Ludimir is a traitor. He brought an Imperial witch to ambush us.
Seriously, man?
What the hell? My own people?
No way. He fights like the Harbinger.
I like how we don't even deal with this shit. We could easily just talk to them, give them the Omensight or something. We don't do it. Unless it, like, uses our energy or something. No, it isn't, you dumb wimp.
Killed her. It's gotta be. Why else would they turn on us like that?
Oh, we going back to this room? Camera. Camera? What the fuck happened? Thank you, goddamn. Camera changed this time.
No! Kill them!
Oh, he's doing it.
She made me swear to never enter this place, no matter what happens. I hope she'll forgive me.
She will, Ludimir. Don't worry, there's a memory in him. That's all I care about.
Blood. Vera's. They killed her, here on this spot. Some friend she had. Oh, I should have been here. She was in pain. But I was a coward. I couldn't face her, talk to her. She wasn't the Vera I grew up with. Her eyes. She had taken on so much. I should be furious. I should smash everything in here. But instead, I feel like that would somehow just betray her all over again. That fellow on the bridge, he was asking about the sword. You looking for it too?
There's a new one? The weight of the world. Vera gazes at the interior of the amber tree. The hollow tree trunk emanates a soft glow, casting shades of yellows and marigolds. The bark seems to pulse with life. She lifts her balalaika and plays a reverent tune, honoring the passing of the late godless priestess. Vera plays with all her focus, plucking every string with perfection and dedication. When she comes to the end of the song, a light forms a pattern in the air. Vera finishes the tune and the pattern flashes, a final pulse before pummeling inside her chest, disappearing within her. Vera pauses as a strange weight pushes against her. The amber colors within the tree coalesce before winding tightly around her, as if imbuing her. Instead of pulling away, Vera lets herself be consumed by the light. The pattern grows so bright that Vera has to shield her eyes. Once more, the light flashes brightly before disappearing altogether. A familiar voice speaks to Vera from within her mind. It is the ancient voice of the late godless priestess, now fused with Vera's subconscious. But the evolution does not stop. Another's voice from a century past joins, echoing the first. Then another and another. Many ancient voices merge with Vera's. The torch to the reincarnation of the next godless priestess is being reignited. Vera can feel the change. Her insecurities have evaporated. She feels the power of the ancient priestesses enveloping her, enriching her. With confidence and wisdom, Vera's priorities immediately shift. She can no longer live with a single mind or for a single purpose. She is carrying the weight of all. She is a new godless priestess, and she is being called forth. Interesting. So I'm actually missing a memory, it seems.
Then let's go get the bloody thing. I know where it is.
You do? Oh, Radika's evil now.
When I found Vera's body, there was a sword next to her. Figured whoever hid the body also hid the sword. I'm not as sharp as some, but I knew it was important. So I moved it. Someplace safe. I'll show you where. The shortest way is through the prison. These chaps knew what they were getting themselves into. Radika may just be a small mouse, but her people do love her. Let's push this all the way.
All right. Where are we going? Oh, well, we can push this.
Never cared about this kind of stuff. Look at these poor blokes. What did they do to deserve?
Ludimir! Oh, thank the gods! Help me out, brother!
That I will, bro. Wait, I've seen your face somewhere. In the vision. You must be one of the bastards who murdered Vera.
I'm innocent, I swear! Come on, Ludimir! Help! Please!
I don't think so, brother. You are exactly where I want you to be. I hope you like your iron hot and your spikes rusty.
Cool, that's savage.
Stop
Shut up.
now! The smell. Oh, God, the smell. Just close your
Oh,
eyes
we're going
and
into the
jump.
sewers. Come on. Okay, that's already happened though.
Further down is where I found Vera's body. If her spirit didn't guard me here, she would have rotted away. She didn't deserve this, no matter what she did.
God damn it. Perspective.
So, mate, what will you do with the sword? Smash it? It's what I'd do. Vera used it to release the monster. Maybe you can, reverse that?
That's a good idea, actually. I wonder if I'll get a choice. There's been no cipher battles yet. Up. Fucking hell.
So much fish. Now I'm hungry. I can't even eat these.
Incoming! There we go.
Down we go.
Oh. Shortcut. Oh.
My vision's not what it used to be, unless I'm seeing double. But this is the same sword in your vision, yeah? It has to be. Huh? It's reacting to you.
It's because I know
Didn't
Clayton
do that to
Seal.
me.
It's a memory.
Never thought I'd say this, but
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly read this while we die. I think it's a forbidden one. Yeah. I just got 2 from it, I think. No. I just got, sacrifice though. Gently, Elia returns Clayton to its pedestal. Are you certain this is the only way? She asks. The Harbinger of the Redentian Radica and General Elia had just defeated Kali, a being of tremendous power, a horror that surged from beneath the world. But at what cost? The battle caused a massive shockwave spreading across Redentia, ravaging the land, killing many innocents, and the Harbinger, only the power of a god could oppose another god. With Clayton in hand, the Harbinger unleashed Verdun's power on the invader, and such power always comes at a price. The Harbinger became tainted by the void. Already her aura grows darker, colder. Slowly the Harbinger reaches out to Clayton. A faint light pulsates from the blade in eager anticipation. What will you do once inside? Verdun will not take your presence very kindly. The Harbinger clenches her fists. Fight until the end. What else is there to do, right? Perhaps you can even win inside this prison. Verdun may not be as strong. Elia stops. She knows her optimism is hollow. This is goodbye then. The Harbinger opens the seal, then in a heartbeat she is gone. The sword lies on its pedestal lifeless. How can I return to being a Bulgarian general after this? Elia lets out a deep sigh. It is time to pass on the flame, I think. She walks towards the vault's exit, then stops and stares at Clayton one last time. Draugr, I hope you will never have to suffer for the actions I've taken. She leaves and darkness engulfs the vault. Interesting. I don't know where to begin with that.
behold, signature Someone doesn't want us messing with the sword, eh? So...
Point of no return. If you wish, you may speak to Ludimir to return to the Tree of Life instead. You will be able to return from there to this point. No, I don't want to continue.
What now, mate?
So this is the point of no return, eh? The end of the game.
Harbinger! There is no time! The seal! Find the key! Oh no! Get back!
I will lend you Harbinger, will not be for the first time. Okay. That was Vera's voice. Interesting. Okay, so I need to figure out which memory I missed.
How could they still be fighting each other? Don't they see it? The void seeping through the wall.
Oh yeah, I
Or
missed
is it
this
your presence,
memory.
Harbinger, that grants me this
I
awareness?
completely forgot. Alright, there we are. And that is Indrix. Trust. Indrik and his old advisor, Lokran, are staring at a large map of Urralia. A crackling fireplace and several candles lit the Emperor's private chamber. The hour is late. Emperor, this is the perfect opportunity to test Iontric's fury. I disagree with Lokran, sire, interrupts General Elia. As she barges into the room, her second, the feline in tow. The Redentians barely survived a monumental disaster, Elio continues. Introducing Pagarian weapons will send the wrong message. The patrician sneers at Elia. Pagaria's strength cannot be compromised. Lokran, we don't need a war. Our main focus is to gain the Redentians' trust. Trust, yes, the godless priestess can be of use, Lokran suggests. Why bring Vera into this? The feline asks. The feline? Do you mean Draga? Lurkin snaps. Who gave you permission to speak? Elia proceeds. Draga has a point. We do not need the priestess. Lurkin grits his teeth. A strong symbol is what the nation needs most. What's the nation need most? It's my leadership, Lokran. The lithe patrician bows, lowers, and utters. Oh, that's the Emperor talking. I have no idea sometimes. Of course, Emperor. Indrik turns to Elia. General, start gathering goods and materials. We will move them into Redentia and distribute them immediately. And please teach your second proper etiquette. General Elia and the feline salute and hurriedly leave the room. The patrician remains meditative. Is it wise to empower the general? Lokran, old friend, you have wisdom, but you lack vision. How can the Redentians believe in our sincerity if our army does not? Besides, I leave to you the most important task. Anything, sire. You know what to do. The Redentians' youth the key, and make sure our proxies are discreet. With luck, there will be a gentle revolution. If not, war. Oof. Now they've quickly finished this. Damn it.
Shortcut. My vision's not what it used to be, unless I'm seeing double. But this is the same sword in your vision, yeah? It has to be. Huh? It's reacting to you. It didn't do that to me.
Okay, here we go. If you wish, you may speak to Ludimir to return to the Tree of Life instead. Nah, I'm good.
You're the hot. Never thought I'd say this, but I hate fish.
Being attacked while I do this.
What's going on, mate?
Goodbye, Ludimir. Wasn't that blue before? come into my world? What layer of stupidity is this? Interesting. Okay. Whee! That one over there didn't disappear. Well, shit. Harbinger! Harbinger! I'm over here! Take my hand! Yeah, Vera, I'm dying over here. Yeah, let's take him on. Oh, I don't have my sword. What? Well, this is interesting. Oh, hey, Vero.
I knew you would answer, Harbinger. We have little time left, but I have an idea. Vodin is almost free, and you will need a weapon. It is but a shadow, but it will do. This, you can wield, Harbinger.
Okay, Clayton. But this is just bringing back what the memories told about. How I'll be tainted by darkness. Oh, there's my last memory. The first memory. The old woman is facing her god alone. Nearby a shallow stream is reflecting a soft light from an invisible moon. Is this the afterlife? Yarborg cocks his head, slightly amused. This is a workaround. I do not understand. I choose you loyalties in your heart. You'll keep my secret, and this place is secret. Me? How about your priests, or Iron Trek? Iron Trek has an empire to build, and the priests, they know nothing of true solitude. Yarborg locks eyes with the old woman, staring at her bare soul. What is the last thing you remember? I was praying by my husband's grave. All those years, do you tire of it? She stares back, resolute as if saying, you know the answer. Yarborg nods and closes his eyes. He suddenly looks very fragile. Who would have thought that fusing part of your essence with the soul of a mortal could be so exhausting? The mortal, is that the godless priestess everyone is talking about? Yarborg smiles, and the old woman is filled with sadness. There's a typo. You are dying. Don't cry. Remember what I said about this place? I'll be watching. In time, my strength may even grow back. Now, goodbye. Just like that, Yarborg is gone, and in his place stands a small white tree, with several naked branches and single silvery leaf. With a trembling hand, the woman touches the tree. Slowly her fingers slide up and reach the leaf. Then she is seized by a vision. She is standing in the very place facing Yarborg, listening to his final words. She pulls her hand back. The vision stops. I will guard this memory in the ones to come. The woman cups her hands and collects water from the stream. She gently pours it at the base of the tree. She thinks of the life she has just left behind. the recluse old woman in the forest. The witch they used to call her. The witch they used to call her. Huh? The witch? I think I'll keep that name. The witch. Interesting. Wasn't there a memory called that? No, I don't think so. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, I'm one-shotting everything. Well, no, I'm just doing a lot of damage. I've also done a bit of increase. I upgraded my fast attack to level 2. And I upgraded my combo damage, so my final hit of my combo, to level 2 as well. Damn! I thought I'd kill him fast enough. Ah, goddammit. I really hate insta-death, instant kill mechanics. I think it was like the one good thing, well, it wasn't like the one good thing, but it was something I really liked about Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. There wasn't an insta-kill mechanic for falling. Maybe I should just jump attack, honestly. God damn it. It's like the main issue isn't that I'm fighting alone, it's that there's no health to get around here. So I do need to kill everyone, okay?
As you fight, Harbinger, be warned. I have watched Vodin use fear and doubt as weapons, yet those are double-edged weapons. Do you see? Make Vodin doubt. The part of Vodin that has escaped will return to defend itself.
I see. Make him down. I don't know how this boss fight's gonna go down, but I'll remember those words. Ooh. You think you are the first? I will devour you, then I will devour your precious world. Oh, he's me.
Be careful, Harbinger. This whole area is unstable.
Yeah, unstable. I just realized I'm gaining energy just for standing here. That's interesting.
Be careful, Harbinger. This whole area is unstable.
Okay. I'm gonna have to do this without taking any damage. Or not much, at least.
Be careful, Harbinger. This whole area is unstable.
God damn it. Oh boy. Jump attacks! Jump attacks for the win!
It's not yet over, Harbinger. Rodin still has strength.
Okay. So did he go over here? That he did.
Careful. Rodin controls space and time in this place.
He's fighting like, Indrik, I think it was. Oh god. Oh! Fuck. Please tell me it's saved. I don't want to do that first phase again. Yeah, thank you. Come on, Verdun.
He's weakened, but not defeated.
Oh? We're gonna go down into the fiery pits of hell? I don't mind. Not at all. Let's go.
Rodin is cornered.
It's gonna be all about dodging, won't it?
You fail. We are all doomed.
If we fail, yeah. If I fail, I mean. God damn it. I was trying to grab him for her HP.
Voden is cornered. Now's your
Yes, it
chance,
is my
Harbinger.
chance. God damn it, I was trying to use delay of time. Sorry. It's funny because I'm not having a trouble with it, but due to the atmosphere, it is a little hard to see the exclamation mark.
Voden is cornered. Now's your chance, Harbinger.
And there we go.
My turn. I was appointed priestess for a reason. This reason. I have no regrets. None but one. Forgive me, Ludimir. You won't understand, and I'll never be able to rightfully explain. But it must be done.
The godless priestess sacrificed herself, and together, the Harbinger and Vera defeated Voden. Now, locked away again in the Void's eternal prison, at last, the soul of the godless priestess flowed back to the world. But victory came at
Yeah, we got
a bitter
corrupted, didn't we?
price. Rataka performed the Deathless ritual and became the Deathless herself, permanently. Born from this newfound power, the Deathless crushed the Pagarian invaders, forcing a truce with the Empire. The Deathless became an exacting ruler, much like Emperor Indrik. And the Deathless was worshipped and feared by all Rodentians. Drago was killed by the Deathless in an intense battle. Her soldiers instituted a memorial to never forget the general's bravery and fervor in bettering their nation and their well-being. Emperor Indrik was killed by Voden's worshippers while searching for Cladden. A new emperor took his place and ushered a period of peace in Pagaria, at least for a time. Ludimir drank away his grief until one terrible night when he fell to his death. Drunken accident, rumors said.
Seriously?
As for Voden, Voden was returned to its eternal prison, yes. But I still fear for our world. Voden will do nothing else but wait for another opportunity to escape. I pray that you too, Harbinger, will wait and be ready to take arms against this force from the deep, and continue to be our final rampart against darkness.
I wonder, is that like a multiple ending thing? Could I actually save everyone in the end? That's the end, though, it seems. Wow. That was dramatic as fuck. Okay. I'm wondering because usually with multiple choice endings, like multiple endings, there's usually a clear choice that you make to decide what you do in the end. But I'm wondering, what the hell could have I done? Because in the end, we're repeating the same day. So if I do something different on the other person's day, they're not going to remember that. It has to do with what I do with Ludamir. Right? I'm confused. Or is it based on how early I beat the game? No, that can't be it. Can it? I don't know. I'm not going to think about that too much. I might look it up sometime. But as for the game itself, I liked it. It was a real change of pace. I've been playing a lot of big games lately, like Dark Souls, Sekiro, stuff like that. And I originally, last year, 2018, I wanted to play a lot of smaller games, like short games with a story. I like the open world games with the good graphics and shit, but there are some smaller games that just, you can tell how much work was put into this. And they usually have some really good stories. And one thing I really want to make clear is, sometimes when you make a story, it needs to be short, or else it's going to be too long. And sometimes the smaller games are really good for that reason. So, I plan to continue this. I actually plan to beat Dark Souls. I've already bet it. I need to upload it. And after that, I plan to go into a lot of more smaller games. So, I'll be keeping up some big games now and then. Like, after I finish Devil May Cry 5, I'll be fine. I'm not sure if I'll do 2 small games at once, like 2 different Let's Plays of 2 small games, or if I'll do 1 small game and 1 popular game. Like, I want to get into the Bioshock series, but I don't know. But this game really was good to me. It was really good. I am surprised. When I saw this game, I don't know what I thought. I thought it would be like an investigative kind of game, not a hack and slash. That really caught me off guard, but it was a good caught me off guard. Like, it was fun. It also is the type of game where you didn't need to grind. I'm not even sure what would have happened if I grinded. Like, to grind, I need to repeat days. So, I wonder how I would have grinded in this game. Like, is resetting checkpoints counted as grinding? Would I keep my amber? I don't know. But I think I'll replay this game sometime. Maybe not. I have been addicted to playing the Switch lately, and this game is on the Switch, so if I ever get this game on the Switch, I will definitely replay it, because it's always fun replaying games on the Switch, because it's just something I can do whenever I want, instead of having to be withdrawn to a computer. I'm not sure if anyone gets that problem, but I don't like replaying games on a console or computer, because I feel imprisoned on my chair, if that makes sense. Whereas being able to hold a portable device, I feel like I can put it down whenever I want, I can pick it up whenever I want, I'm fine. I like it. it's weird, sorry. But this game was surprising, it was cool. I really do like hack and slash games, but often or not, hack and slash games rely on just bombarding the player and expecting them to get through it via just luck. And there was a couple of moments in this game where that came to be a problem, but in the end it was really, really fair. I didn't even know what the fuck I was trying to get halfway through, like when it came to giving an amber for skills. But in the end, I was able to do it. Obviously, yes, I did end up following a guide for the memories, but I don't think the memories led anywhere. I think the memories was just a little bit of a backstory, which proved to be a really good story analysis. From what I can gather, Godless Priestess is meant to protect the world from Vodun. And the problem is, and it's the same problem as a lot of different stories when this kind of thing is brought in, no one else knows of this threat, and thus no one's able to fight it. And no one even knows how the threat even works. So Vodun was easily able to corrupt people and plan for his escape, which is one reason why I really like fantasy stories, because that is so unpredictable. Like, who the hell would realize that this is going on if you haven't encountered something like this before? Whereas in reality, you're usually stuck to realistic things. Like, yeah, you could go to such lengths that there's a secret government organization, but in the end, it's usually predictable. That's why I really like fantasy stories. So, yeah. As for the characters in this game, I found it interesting that I really like parallel universes, and this sort of goes down that, like, you change things, different things happen. The only thing that really confuses me is how the fuck I could get a different ending, because I've seen a screenshot, and it's Radika next to Ludamir in a cutscene kind of way, like it's the end of the game, and the subtitles were explaining how Radika and Ludamir were doing whatever. I didn't read it all, but it was being explained as if it was an ending, like in Dishonored, how the outsider always at the end of the game explains what is going on. Minus Death of the Outsider, where it's Billy saying it, but the outsider explained what every character that's whatever main character's been up to since the end of the game. And this picture reminded me of that, and I believe strongly that it's another ending. So I'm going to need to do a lot of research to see if there are other endings. I think there is, because while researching this game, I did run into a thread where people were talking about whether there's a perfect ending. And supposedly, in the code of the game or something, there was an ending, there was a video, but it was never inputted into the game. But I'm not sure how true that is or not. It's not the first time that kind of thing would have happened. I believe there might be another game that I might be thinking of, I completely forgot what, where, what game was it? Was it Immortal Planet? No. There was a specific game where there's only one ending. Yeah, it was Immortal Planet. It was, there's only one ending to that game, and that's that you leave the planet behind, and everyone dies on it. But supposedly there was meant to be another ending, if you do something specific. And that's that you save everyone from their curse of being immortal, basically. So, if that game has fallen into the same pothole as that, I don't mind. It was still a cool game. This game actually, now that I think about it, reminds me a little bit of Immortal Planet. Mainly just, not in looks or anything, but just in how much fun I had. Like, I don't really express it properly, or at least I don't remember whether I express it or not, but I usually have a lot of fun with games if the art style is more unique. If it's a more unique game, I am more likely to enjoy it. That's why, whenever games always try going for a 4K realistic look to it, it interests me, but at the same time, I would rather play something different at the same time. I will still play it, obviously, and sometimes I might even push to the top of my list, but only because I enjoy story more than anything. Even art style loses out to story. But yeah, this game had a fantastic art style, it had fantastic combat, and that's really all I have to say about it. Not sure what game I'm going to move on to next. There are a few games that I have gotten that are short, I believe, and pretty good from what I remember reading about. And I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to play some Devil May Cry 5, I guess, even though it's probably already being uploaded on the channel by the time I'm uploading this. But as to the time I'm recording this, which is the 26th? Yeah, 26th of April, I believe. Or 27th. I forgot. I think it's the 27th, actually. 27th of April. I have not recorded any Devil May Cry 5 yet. Well, I've recorded 15 minutes of it. I've been talking for too long. I will see you guys later. I hope you guys enjoy this. And goodbye.